Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video called Top 10 Beautiful Places to Visit in Finland, Finland Travel Guide. I believe at least, that most of Finland, I think it's covered in ice, but probably I'm totally off about this. And no, there's so many other places that you can visit. So I'm very excited to find out which ones. Let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe. Oh, you can see the northern lights. It's true, right? I wouldn't expect you can see them from across the country though. See, this is when I think of Finland, I think of this. It's gorgeous, but it's covered in snow. Probably all
Top
year
10
round.
places to visit in Finland. When we hear Finland, we think about the beautiful northern lights, midnight sun, and dog sled rides. But do you think Finland is also famous for its design district? An entire town filled
Those trees, they don't look real. They look like they're covered in cotton balls.
with studios, galleries, and antique shops. A country of historical and cultural attractions that offers tourists both winter
Wow.
and summer activities to plan the trip here at any time of the year. Hello to our
Summer in Finland, to me, it's an opposite concept. What do you mean there's a summer in Finland?
adventurous community. Welcome to today's fun
That's
trip on
gorgeous.
top 10 places to visit in Finland. Before moving on to our video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification to bring you updates about future exciting videos like this. Without any further ado, let's get into it.
It's a lake, it's so gorgeous.
Number 1, Rovaniemi. This city is known as the official hometown of Santa Claus. Here
Oh.
you can experience Christmas magic throughout the year in places like Santa Claus Village and Santa Park. For Santa lovers, you can
Is it all year round? Because, well, during Christmas, yeah, but this in July, I think would give a different meaning to Christmas in July.
meet Santa any day in the Santa Claus Village and have a reindeer
Okay,
ride.
so you're right.
Do you know you
You're
can
right.
cross the Arctic Circle in Rovaniemi, where sun shines for 24 hours during summer? This phenomenon is known
Nightmare.
as the midnight sun. You can have midnight adventures and
That's
create
the part.
once-in-a-lifetime memory during the nightless nights in this region. You can also visit Arcticum, a museum and a science center.
Isn't that a nice hotel? Is it made out of ice? Oh my god, literally made out of ice. Wouldn't it be super cold?
Number 2, Circa or Levi. This place is a dream for aurora lovers. You can spend the night watching the magical northern lights here.
Oh my God.
For the lazy people, some hotels in Levi offers glass ceilings to experience the northern lights while staying in bed.
Oh my
This
God.
place is also a paradise for skiers and ice sports lover. You can ride frozen lakes, have a visit to Sami villages on the dog sled safari, and do cross-country skiing for miles. After the fun snow activities, who wouldn't want to rest in saunas or outdoor hot tubs? Choose from a variety of options, from private saunas
The hot tub, the tub looks great to me, not the sauna.
to glass doors, as this place has it all.
I wouldn't even try skiing. I want to see the northern lights and that's it. They're so cute. They're beautiful. They're pretty. I don't know. I
Number
would
3,
just stay there.
Helsinki. With
Oh,
over
the capital.
300 surrounding islands, Helsinki is one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
It's made out of islands?
The design district in Helsinki has over 200 buildings, housing everything from fashion boutiques and jewelry
Oh.
shops to art galleries and designer studios. It is a
Okay.
heaven for art lovers. Come here to experience the scent of Finnish art and culture. Helsinki has one of the world's largest sea fortresses located in Suomenlinna, which is a 15 minutes ride from Helsinki Market Square, another famous tourist attraction.
This looks nothing like I would have pictured Helsinki to look like.
Do you know you can reach there by a mini cruise while enjoying the gorgeous view of the city? Another
Oh.
sight for the eyes is the Tempeliaukio Church, an epitome of modern architecture, which makes it a must-visit place in Helsinki. It is
Oh my
carved
God.
into stone in a rather small space in the center of the city. It is a very popular spot for musical concerts of
Yeah.
all styles.
That's so interesting. The acoustics would be so weird. Good, of course. What is this?
Number 4, Savonlinna. Savonlinna is the prime city of Finland's lake region, a fun aquatic
Oh.
playground. The Olavinlinna Castle here is a marvelous
They have a lake region as in the Lake District.
place to get lost in the beauty of the medieval era. You have the chance to spot the rarest seal in the world, Saimaa ring seal. Do you know that there are only 360 of them in the world?
No.
And all of them are in the Saimaa Lake region.
What?
The Saimaa Lake is also known as the Lake of 1,000 Islands. Spend the rest of your time here eating Lost Tree, Savonlinna's local charm, a donut filled with a meat pie. Try their
Oh.
local craft beer and explore the Lusto Forest Museum to learn more about the forest and their relationship with the Finnish people.
I'm sold, yeah. I would visit there.
Number 5. Porvoo. Porvoo is the second oldest city in Finland, best known for its old wooden town. Delightful cafes
How old is it?
and boutiques and the painted ochre riverside warehouses. If you are visiting in summer, you can sail there by a ship while enjoying the pleasant views. Porvoo is a heaven for foodies, tasty international cuisines with local spices, and finger-licking local delicacies are worth considering moving here. Go around shopping for antiques, old cutlery, and vintage porcelain jewelry. All of these are the forte of this city.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I would definitely go. I love vintage shopping. Antiques. That looks like
Number
a church.
6. Kemi. We all know that Kemi is famous for its snow castles. The world's largest snow castle
Did we? This is my first time listening and hearing this.
is here in Kemi. Every year, couples from all over the world visit Kemi, especially to get married at the Snow Chapel.
What?
Kemi also hosts a snow hotel where you can stay and have the experience of sleeping on ice beds.
How many ice buildings does Finland have?
But all this snow doesn't just end here. The world's largest snow restaurant is in Kemi, which has the room to serve 200 guests. Who wouldn't want to try all of these?
I'm wondering if they have a fridge. Probably not. This is so funny. What
Number
happens when
7, Tampere.
when it melts?
Besides being the sauna capital of the world, Tampere is also the third largest town in Finland. It was
Oh.
founded in 1779 as an industrial settlement, but it doesn't feel
Kind of new for European standards.
like an urban center. Tampere is the #1 travel destinations for Finnish citizens in their own country because of its cultural life,
Oh,
relaxed
really?
vibe, and appealing attractions. The November Tampere Jazz Happening, a tradition now for more than 35 years.
Oh, wow.
World-renowned names in jazz performances throughout the city in a small concert venues and clubs. It is a wonderful opportunity for jazz lovers to flow with the rhythm. It's a perfect vacation spot for families and kids, offering amusement
Is it a
parks,
roller coaster?
Flow Park Farala, a nature-based adventure park, themed playgrounds, and beaches, just a short trip away. There's no doubt that saunas here are a must, but it is a wonderful foodland to tickle your taste buds.
Is that a church? It looks very pretty. It reminds me of Boston or something. It looks very
Number
industrial.
8, Kekkonen National Park.
Oh, national
This
park.
national park takes you 2 decades back in time. Here you can enjoy the wilderness as far as the eyes can see. You get to cook on an open fire, stay in tents, and enjoy waking to the sounds of birds and rustling leaves with a network of campsites spread
Love
throughout the
it.
strips of the stunning forest. But don't think that these forests are only for those seeking calmness. With bears and wolverines roaming freely in this national park,
Bears.
you'll have your adrenaline spike moments now and then.
Okay. Hopefully it's safe to go. Oh, love it. Hiking.
Number 9, Åland Archipelago.
Oh my
The
god.
Åland Islands are predominantly Swedish-speaking provinces in Finland. It
Oh, they're
covers over
Swedish.
6,500 islands, out of which only 60 are inhabited. Mariehamn makes an amazing starting point for your Åland trip. Known as
What's with the flowers, the windmill? What is this place?
the world's smallest metropolis, Mariehamn is filled with restaurants, cafes, and museums. Do you know what is the best ride to tour around the Åland? Cycles. As soon as you hop on the saddle, the sightseeing saga begins. The flat roads and bridges form cycle-friendly links between numerous islands where you can
Oh my
travel in the
God.
calmness of nature. But cycling isn't the only way around the Åland.
Boats?
You can hop on a boat to travel from island to island while occasionally spotting seals. You can spend a whole
Seals?
day in the water without encountering anyone. Åland is a sure place for people in search of peace and calm.
Oh my god, this looks gorgeous. Yeah, this would definitely be on my list. Is that the Midsommar?
Number 10, Vasa. Vasa is the best combinations of modern city life with natural experiences. Vasa is a beautiful city with historical assets. The ruin of Old Vasa can be found in Rauniopuisto Park, which is ideal for picnics and taking strolls. This
Oh.
area turns into the city's best sledding hills during winters. Vasa is the home of locally produced foods and fresh ingredients.
Oh.
You can enjoy the local flavors in many restaurants and cafes in the city and by the sea in the archipelago. In the unique natural environment of Varken Archipelago, You can experience a shifting land phenomenon, a land uplift caused by the Ice Age. This makes a one-of-a-kind landscape to view. Even with all these wonders, Finland remains an unknown corner
why?
of Europe, with the country's cultural and historical attractions combined with the unspoiled nature make for the ideal destinations.
Yeah.
Finland is a country that has both adventure and peace. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments what is the activity you are most excited about. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. See you again for a new adventure. Stay tuned.
Okay, one of the things that I want to point out is that even though I knew that Finland and Sweden had this, the history that has tied them together, and if I am remembering correctly, it was the other way around. Finland was part of Sweden up to a certain point, but I guess I didn't realize just by watching this video. I think, oh, they are so tied together, both culturally and sort of geographically, and sort of, I don't know, the territories themselves. One part, they mentioned one of the, I think it was one of the islands, one of the territories. They're technically, I think they're probably they're in Sweden, but technically they're Finland. They belong to Finland or something like that. But also, I think, there was some sort of midsummer celebration happening, and I thought, that's only a Swedish thing, right? But I don't know if they celebrate midsummer in Finland as well. Or is it a festival maybe that's really similar to that, but it has another name because obviously Finnish people are another culture. I don't know, but I think they're very close together. Those two cultures are there's a lot of overlap, but maybe I don't know if it's offensive. Maybe it's not like that, but that was the vibe that I got. Finland and Sweden are culturally very tied, and probably, I don't know if this in this day and age, and probably their cultures are more separate, and people do, obviously they have their own distinct sort of interest, and again, culturally they're different, but I think there's a lot of overlap over there. I think that my favorite, there's several places that I think I would love to visit. First of all, there's the national park. I think obviously it's a national park. What would it? I think if you're in whatever country, not necessarily Finland, but just any country, I think one of the places that you should definitely visit, whatever country you are in, is a national park, because I think the beauty of nature, they tend to be, I don't know, it tends to be one of the better things that you can do in a certain city or in a certain place. So I think, yes, of course, and this one looked gorgeous. The thing I think it was reindeers and bears. The reindeers I'm not that worried. I don't think they're dangerous. But the bear situation, well, I don't know. That would make me rethink this. But I would still visit. I don't know if I would do an overnight stay. But yeah, I would love to hike there, and just all the different sort of paths you can take. I don't know. It looked gorgeous, and all those different paths. I don't know. They look beautiful. I don't know how feasible it is to go in winter, because I think the clips were probably summer or autumn or maybe spring. I think I'm scared to know how it looks like in the winter, because I think it wouldn't be that tourist friendly or even people friendly, because it would be extremely cold. But yes, I would love to visit that part. And there's also the other, I think where there was like some sort of roller coaster. I would love to visit that town as well. I can't remember the names. They're very hard to learn. They're very hard to pronounce. But the one with the roller coaster that looked some sort of like an industrial city, I would love to visit that as well. It looked very, very pretty. And the one with the archipelagos, yes, absolutely, sign me up. I would go there. Obviously, Helsinki, you would have to go there. Yes, of course. It didn't look like I was imagining. I don't know. I think for me, again, it's Finland is just a frozen tundra. No, not necessarily. And again, that's probably me falling into stereotypes. Helsinki is not really like that. Probably, yes, during winter, it's very snowy, it's very cold. But yeah, but not necessarily. It's everything's frozen. No, it's just snowing. But it's not what I am picturing. I think I am picturing more the Santa's Robamine. I can't remember the name. No, I'm not even going to attempt to. But it was, I think I was imagining something like that. And no, I was proven absolutely wrong. I think Finland has so many other places, and not everything. It's, this frozen landscape. No, absolutely not. So I'm glad to be proven wrong, because yes, if I ever go to Finland, there's so many places that I would love to visit. And not necessarily, they're not, it's just, again, this very frozen place. No, of course not. The other thing, I think it's funny that they have a lot of ice sort of. There was this ice hotel, and the ice, I think the ice, there was another ice structure, this ice sort of architectural thing. It's funny to me because, yes, again, how many ice sort of buildings can you have per capita? But of course, if you're in a very frozen place and you're just in a very cold place, yeah, you're going to take advantage of what we can do. And of course, it brings tourists. And yes, I don't know if it would be my number one choice just to go there. I think the hotel, I think maybe it would be I would be interested in visiting because it makes me very curious. I don't know if I would stay there. I noticed there was a bar and the restaurant. Maybe I would go to the restaurant and I would eat something. I don't know if I would stay for a couple of days, just because I don't think it would be that comfortable. It's a hotel. When I imagine a hotel, I am very basic. I imagine a nice hotel with a nice room, a nice sort of, I don't know, I just imagine a suite, and I imagine a nice hotel and a nice room at a hotel. I am not imagining something like this. I think this would be a bit, I don't know, I would like to visit just because it makes me curious, but I don't know if I would stay. And maybe because no, they can't have, you're just cold, because I was about to say maybe they have, right, I couldn't say the rooms, but are the beds made out of ice as well? Do they, again, what happens if you're cold? Because you're going to be cold, it obviously is made out of ice, and they can't have any heating because the ice would melt, and yes, the building is going to melt. So I don't know. I don't know how comfortable it is. I would love to speak to someone that's actually done this and yes, has stayed there at some point, just because, okay, so how comfortable was it? It was just for the experience that you're probably telling me, oh, I would do it. Maybe I wouldn't do it again. It was worth it just because of the experience of staying there. But maybe I wouldn't do it again just because it wasn't that comfortable. I don't know. Or maybe it's absolutely comfortable and you don't really feel the cold. Although, maybe, yeah, because maybe it's the same thing as an igloo. Maybe, no, you don't really feel the cold as much. Maybe it's, I don't know, they're sort of insulated in a way. I don't know, maybe the way they're built. But I'd be scared. I think I'd be very scared of, I'm going to freeze to death here. And I don't know, I don't think that's that comfortable for a vacation. But yes, I would like to visit just because, you know, it makes me very curious. The other places, I think I'm much more attracted to them and I would visit them in a heartbeat, except for those. But that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!